Next, we will study about tissue fluid and lymph. Okay. So, how do the food and oxygen reach body cells? How do the food and oxygen they reach the body cells? We have studied that blood carries food and oxygen around the body, but blood never comes in contact with body cells. So, how do food and oxygen get from the blood to the body cells where they are needed? This happens with the help of plasma, which leaks from the blood capillaries around the body cells. Okay, so plasma, this is blood capillary that I have shown here, blood capillaries, and they are carrying the blood. What they are carrying? They are carrying the blood. So when the plasma leaks out from the blood capillary, okay, these blood capillaries that are very thin and they have small pores, so from there the plasma leaks out from the blood capillary, and this plasma it get collected over around the body cells. Okay, it can be the body cells of the tissues or organs. So that's why this fluid now means the plasma, the liquid which surrounds the blood capillary, which is present in between the body cells, now it is known as the tissue fluid. It is known as tissue fluid, and it carries the food and oxygen. What does it carry? It carries the food and oxygen. Okay, now what will happen that as the tissue fluid it carries the food and oxygen, so this food and oxygen it is taken up by the body cells and they remove the CO2 and the waste products. So now the tissue fluid it contains the waste and the CO2. Okay, now some of the tissue fluid it is seeps back into the blood capillaries, but the remaining fluid it is present there only surrounding the body cells. So the remaining tissue fluid which is present in the body cells only, that is known as lymph. And what is the reason behind that only some of the tissue fluid it seeps back into the blood capillaries, but the remaining fluid it remains there only? It is because that this tissue fluid it contains the large protein molecules, digested fat, germs, okay, dead fragments. So these are very large in size and they are not able to seep back into the blood capillaries because of their size. Okay, so that's why they remain there only between the body cells, and they are known as lymph. They are known as lymph. See once again that how the lymph it formed, that from these blood capillaries they carrying the blood. Okay, and this blood it carries the food and oxygen. Now the plasma it leaks out from the blood capillaries and it collected here between the body cells, and this plasma means the liquid which contain the food and oxygen, it is known as tissue fluid because as it is present in the tissue between the body cells. So that's why this fluid now known as the tissue fluid. And this tissue fluid it is responsible for the exchange of food and oxygen, means these cells they will take the food and oxygen and they remove the carbon dioxide. Okay, and the waste fragments or the dead cells also they are present in the tissue fluid. Now some of the tissue fluid it seeps back into the blood capillaries, but some remains here only. And what is the reason behind? Because they contain the large protein molecules, digested fat, dead fragments, germs also that are present in that. Okay, So now this fluid carrying the protein molecules, digested fat, germs from the cells and fragments of dead cells not able to pass into the blood capillaries because of their big size, and this fluid is known as lymph. This fluid is known as lymph.